Sans. Hai, Papa Wawa kembali akan menemani kalian bermain seri Vampir. Dan sebelum kita mulai, jangan lupa tinggalkan like dan juga tinggalkan subscribe untuk channel WaWa Mania. Let's go! Sini kita akan memberikan laporan kembali tentang Doris Fletcher ke klub baru kita, Ascalon. Permisi, bos. Kok ada dia di sini? Kamu kok ada di bawah? Tapi kita sebelum ngobrol sama Doi, ada baiknya kalau kita ngomong sama si Redgrave dulu. Karena Redgrave ini ibarat kayak bosnya kita sekarang. Nah, ini si Redgrave. Hai, Pak.
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lance-Bearer. Please, tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reed. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
I'm just a doctor. I did my best.
I did my best.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
I'm
Kita
sorry,
tolak. Gua nggak mau.
but I can't.
Are you questioning
Kita
my
yang
orders?
jadi vampir.
No. It's just... I'm not sure I'm ready to have another progeny after what happened with my sister.
The rebirth of Aloysius Dawson is a necessary step in our campaign to ensure the safety of London.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
Your word is my command.
Ya sudah. Ritz Temple Church Entrance. Kita disuruh mengubah satu orang buat jadi ikon biar sama kayak kita. Lebih tepatnya nanti mungkin orang itu bisa bangkit kayak adiknya kita ya.
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson, to make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
I won't do it.
Pabs
The very
tak mau
thought of
kasih
it makes me
ekon-ekon baru.
sick.
The real
Dia nanti bakal
question
kasih
here
kita
is,
kerjaan.
why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage and only capable of creating skulls.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Jadi kita udah dapat dua petunjuk. Satu yang Bapak Redgrave kita pengen buat orang jadi ikon. Terus kalau yang Elizabeth dia menolak dengan cukup keras. Seperti apa hasilnya? Nah, kalian tunggu aja. Guys, kita akan menuju ke Unnatural Selection. Enter Aloysius Dawson's Mansion. Ini mansion yang akan kita tuju, dimana ini adalah main questnya kita buat ubah si Aloysius buat jadi vampir. Ini sekarang benar kita udah ada di Dawson's Mansion.
Here I am at last. But the question remains, am I ready to make a dying man my progeny?
Kalah, kita bunuh aja dia. Kayaknya dia ada di bawah, guys. Nice.
Finally you're here, Dr. Reed. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us. and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
Kita punya beberapa
If you
pertanyaan
must,
pasti ya guys.
but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
Trust me.
Believe me, there is a huge difference between reading about vampires and waking up as one. I learned that myself the hard way.
Oh my God, man, stop your whining. I don't have time for your pointless jibber-jabber.
Dia ngamuk sama kita.
Let's
Ayo
move on,
langsung.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed, and I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London, I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Wow.
I've heard enough.
Dia pengen
It's time to
misahin
proceed.
yang sakit dengan yang tidak sakit guys.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
Forget your fear of dying, turn atau embrace. Ini mini mani mo. Camanya.
Listen to me, Aloysius Dawson. You will forget your fear of dying, for it has poisoned your mind and made you bitter and ruthless since the death of your twin brother.
You don't understand. Death is oblivion, the eternal void. I know there's nothing there. I saw it in Robert's empty eyes. I saw myself in that coffin.
Death is painful for those who remain, not for those who have passed. All that occult gibberish you filled your head with has made you forget this simple truth.
No! Death will not claim me. I have the power and the money. I've acquired the arcane knowledge needed. I believe there is magic, there are dark forces. You will provide me my extension.
Your ignorance makes you a fool. You have no idea. Look at me. Hunted like a beast, my family lost, cursed. I have not escaped death, I have become it.
No, there must be a way. I don't want to go like my brother did. I have money, lots of money.
Money won't ease your mind. I know you used to be a good and generous man, so I offer you the gift of peace, Aloysius. The tranquility of a true death.
I accept your offer, and I understand.
Hah.
No more fear, I will die a man of dignity, and a man at peace.
Kita nggak perlu nge-kill dia. Ternyata waktunya juga memang sudah habis guys. Dia meninggal sendiri. Aneh-aneh, kasihan. Report to Lord Redgrave. Ya, kembali lagi lah. Loh, ada Redgrave di depan kita pas. Kita nggak perlu ke sana. Permisi.
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn as expected?
I'm afraid Mr. Dawson finally chose to embrace life and death as a mortal.
What do you mean?
He has overcome his fear of dying. I let him rest and wait for death to come.
What? This is unacceptable. Go back there and make him the powerful Ekon he's destined to be.
No, Lord Redgrave. As a doctor and as an immortal, I can't. If you wish to make him your progeny, then proceed on your own.
This is an outrage beyond words. This is betrayal, pure and simple. I should kill you on the spot. You swore on William Marshall's blood.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Vanished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor, and take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
Wow. Wow, kita dimarahin sama doi, guys. Aduh. Sekarang next mission, talk with Old Bridget. Coba Paps lihat dulu di map. Oh, ternyata Old Bridgetnya ada di sini.
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon.
Bisa-bisa aja dari
So
NPC
do
dalam
you serve the
keluar langsung
Earl of
ketemu.
Bristol now?
Old Bridget, what are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
Apa yang terjadi?
Lady
Katakan.
Ashbury. You know her. Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
What?
No time to lose then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
Tell her I
Yes.
Asik.
Tell her I love her.
Is this still unknown to her? Go now and take care, young Ekon, for the flames are rising.
Gue gak dapat apa, kayak apa ya istilahnya, kayak sparknya lah. Ini cerita tentang apa? Sekarang kita suruh kembali ke hospital Nunjau di sana. Apakah kita ketinggalan sesuatu? Mana dia? Oh, di lantai 2, di atas. Soalnya gambar Y-nya ini sedikit menipu ya, guys. Ah, ada lambang
Those
X di sini.
bastards. What have they done to Edgar?
Follow the blood trail. Nah, ini dia yang Paps juga pengen tahu. Kita ikuti aja kemana, di bawah. Di bawah ke atas, guys. Di bawah ke atas. Sebelah kanan sini. Kita follow the blood trail. Wow, matahari.
Ultraviolet curtains and orichalcum powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for one.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster, just like William Marshall did.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it, just like you are.
You're its progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We found
kolom.
proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak! So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true.
What?
Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood, the blood of a true defender of Britain, stronger than your evil powers.
Terus, lah, dia jadi kuat gitu, jadi dewa.
This is ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
True enough. Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father. So if you're so innocent, why does simple light burn you so much?
Wow. Bos. Saat. Gila. Udah, record lagi guys. Paksa harus mundur dulu sebentar. Kita isi stamina guys. Duel. Dan duel. Gigit. Penting banget kalau kita bisa gigit dia, biar kita bisa ski kayak gini.
Why does simple light burn you?
Iya. Aduh, sakit nih. Gila, ini apa-apaan dah. Ampun bos. Kita kasih damage kecil-kecil tapi pasti ya. Gimana lagi? Akhirnya.
We are the guardian of justice. Priwen shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
I'm not saying we could be friends, you and I. But perhaps we could collaborate to put an end to this epidemic.
Never! We are Priwen. We do not negotiate. We do not compromise.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now. For there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
That's where you're mistaken.
Kita bunuh dia. Atau kita buat dia jadi vampir biar jadi temannya kita. Menarik. Udahlah, kita biarin aja dia. Kita nggak bakal buat vampir yang baru lagi.
I'll offer you the mercy you never offered me.
What is this ruse?
This is no ruse, McCullum. This is me letting you go. After all, you and I are both trying to save this poor country in our own way.
Nah, berteman mereka. Dari musuh jadi teman. Kadang-kala memang kayak gitu. Banyak. Kisah nyata itu banyak. Musuh kalian tuh jauh adalah teman kalian sebenarnya.
Next time we meet, I'll end you.
Bakal.
See? Progress already. You called me by my name. Until the next time. Goodbye, Hunter.
Misi kita selanjutnya menyelamatkan Dr. Edgar Swansea. Dan dia ada di mana? Reach the Doris Fletcher's Theater. Kembali. What? Kita harus ke sini lagi. Nice. Di sini dia. Priwen katanya. Hajar. Waduh. Tampol-tampolan aja, guys. Kasih angin topan, tornado di sana. Biar mereka merasakan. Waduh, buta bos. Aduh, ada prisya di sana. Dia lagi baca-baca jampi-jampi. Mau kemana? Ada. Mayan. Bos gue sakit, bos. Bos gue sakit nih. Sakit banget lah musuh-musuhnya lah.
Doris Fletcher was about to become.
What?
I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
Theater stage skin, nah ini dia. Pak, kita putar-putar dari tadi nggak kelihatan objektifnya itu di mana. Mudah-mudahan banget lah. Oh, Dr. Edgar.
Edgar, Can you hear me?
Jonathan, is it really you?
Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here.
Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Edgar, what happened?
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Jeffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skal epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
To prove him wrong, I let him go.
Really? You sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
I think you're hiding something, Edgar.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Kita mesmerize dia, gimana?
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
Right, I admit it. I boldly ventured into experimental realms, but I've killed no one to appease my thirst for knowledge, Jonathan. I'm no murderer.
I never asked to become what I am, Edgar. You chose to conduct your rogue experiments.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
Hei, gimana ya? Kita buat dia jadi vampir lah.
No, Edgar, you are not going to die, unless you want to.
What do you mean?
I can save you, Edgar. I can turn your broken body into one like mine.
You truly would? After all I've done, after all that's been said, you would offer me this gift?
I have no way of knowing which punishment would be worse, Edgar. But it is not for me to decide. So,
Please, Jonathan, please. I beg you. This is what I've always wanted. This is what I've always searched for.
Very well then.
Kayaknya jangan ya. Bisa di cancel ya.
Prepare to die and be reborn. To face an eternity of guilt.
I'm ready. Oh, indeed, I am ready.
Bukan kita gigit dia ya.
Enough!
Bukan kita gigit dia. Patient Zero destroy Harriet Jones, the source of the skull epidemic. Wow. Wow. Guys, gagal karena experience-nya kita nggak cukup 3.000 tadi, sisa 2.800. Nah, dia thank you banget. I'll see you guys in next video dari Papa Bawah. See you next time. Bye-bye.